Hi, good morning. Welcome to our first class of artificial intelligence. The subject name is Introduction to Artificial Intelligence. The code is IPB 31103. Let's start by understanding the purpose of studying artificial intelligence. Why do we study AI? AI is the most known knowledge in computer science. Everybody who is doing computer science degree must know the basics of artificial intelligence because it's beneficial to all computer science graduates and all serious programmers and software engineers as well. If you are studying computer engineering or software engineering, you also should know about the major artificial intelligence techniques. There are so many techniques in AI, so many algorithms and so many concepts that you will learn in this course. The field artificial intelligence is profitable as well. All successful systems and software that we see around us, all applications of AI, actually, it's a profitable applications, okay, because it's incorporate techniques from AI field. AI is a very exciting subjects and very exciting field. You'll enjoy studying AI, artificial intelligence. Of course, we have to admit that it's not an easy thing to study AI, but still it's an exciting and we will have fun studying AI. So, why artificial intelligence? Why do you guys have to learn artificial intelligence? To just convince you and give you an idea of some of the good examples, good of applications, profitable applications of AI. Here we list a few of them. There are many. You can search on Google. Expert systems, for example, find mineral worth $300 million a year. Schlumberger oil well log analysis produces 200 million per year, $200 million per year, and you see many more here. The Canadian Pacific, because of a mistake of not using AI applications, actually they are in loss of money every year. That was before they used AI applications. So before we study artificial intelligence in computer science, we have to study the intelligence in a human being, or a human intelligence. So what's intelligence in philosophy? There are two big questions in AI that needs to be answered and needs to be understood. The first question is, how does a human mind work? Humans are intelligent because they have minds, they have the ability to think, and many other more abilities as well that we'll see later on. So we need to understand the functionality of our mind so that we can apply similar things on computers as well. The second question is the second big question that needs to be answered in philosophy: can non-humans or machines have mind? So after we study the human mind, so we need to answer the other questions, whether can machines have similar minds like humans. The answers, there are two categories of philosophers. The first category, some philosophers actually long time ago they accepted the idea that the machines, the computers, the machines that human was working on and developing, actually they thought and they believed that the machines can do everything that humans can do. In contrast, other philosophers actually rejected the idea and they claimed that such highly sophisticated behavior as love, as moral choices will always be beyond the scope of any machine. So, as I mentioned, to understand the human mind, let's see what's intelligence. Okay, so it's the faculty of understanding Other definition of intelligence: the capacity to know or apprehend. If a person has the capacity to know things and apprehend, I can call him that he has a certain degree of intelligence. The ability to use knowledge in new situations or problem. We have certain knowledge in our mind, so the ability to use this knowledge in situations, this is called intelligence. The ability to learn or predict. If you guys are able to learn, if children are able to learn, it means they have certain degree of intelligence. Are we able to plan? Do we plan our day? Do we plan our week? The ability to plan and the ability to foresee, expect problems, that's called intelligence as well. The ability to think as well, and the ability to work towards a goal. We set up goals every day, every week, every month, every year. My goal is to graduate from this university. This is your ability to plan. That's why you register in this university. You pick up the courses that you wish to study, and at the end you are supposed to graduate. That's your goal. So you are intelligent. The ability to perform some of the functions of the computers. Can we perform certain calculations? Can we save information in our mind? Can we delete? Can we use them? Can we? So all these abilities, okay, these are some of the functions of the computer. So if you are able to do that, some of these functions, then we are intelligent. Okay, now we come to artificial intelligence. There are a few definitions of artificial intelligence. We list few of them here. So the first definition is getting computers to do things which could be considered intelligent if done by people. So the things that computer can do, okay, and actually we think that humans are intelligent if they do those things. The branch of computer science, second definition, the branch of computer science that's concerned with the automation of intelligent behavior. AI is the study of mental faculties through the use of computational models. AI is the computer modeling of human mental abilities. AI is the technology of getting computers to do things that seem intelligent. And there are so many other definitions of AI. You can refer to the book or you can use the internet. So what's the development in AI field? AI researchers and scientists actually have been trying to create computers that have the ability to think like human. AI is the study of how to make real computers act like ones in the movies. Do you think that's the definition of AI? So AI actually carry two characteristics. The first one is the process of attempting to understand intelligence by attempting to model it computationally. That's the definitions from the scientist explanations. The other one is the process of attempting to utilize intelligence by attempting to model it computationally. That's the engineering explanation. When we define the AI, when we want to get the definitions of AI from different books, then we come up with these four cells. We categorize the AI definitions in human performance and rationality, and we categorize AI by the thought of processes and reasoning and behavior. So if you see in the first cell here, the definition is the exciting new effort to make computers think. Machines with mind in full and literal sense. This is the human performance. We focus here more on human performance and reasoning. If you want to talk more about behavior, so we refer to these definitions by Kurzweil, the art of creating machines that perform functions that require intelligence when performed by people. Okay, if you want to focus more on rationality and reasoning, so we have these definitions: the study of mental faculties through the use of computational models. Okay, talking about rationality and behavior, a field of study that seeks to explain and emulate intelligent behavior in terms of computational processes. So, the approaches of artificial intelligence. So, the objective is to create a system that thinks like a human, systems that act like a human, could be systems that think rationally, and systems that act rationally. So this is more about thinking, here more about behavior and actions. Here in the first and second row and first cell and second cell at the bottom, we talk about thinking or reasoning. Here we talk about rationality. So remember that a system is rational if it does the right thing. Okay, let's study the first approach of AI, that's thinking like a human. Okay. Thinking humanly. Let's start by acting humanly. Acting humanly, there is a Turing test approach. Turing test is a scientist. He's a British scientist. He's one of the leading AI scientists. Actually, he is one of the first AI researchers. His approach was to test whether a system can behave intelligently enough to fool a human interrogator. We'll study this in a while. Thinking humanly, it's more of the cognitive modeling approach. Thinking rationally, it's the laws of thought approach. Acting rationally is the rational agent approach, which is to do the right thing. All these things will be explained in a while. Okay, we start by the acting humanly approach. There's a Turing test. In 1950 he wrote a paper about computing machinery and intelligence. The first questions that the Turing placed is, can machine think? Can machine behave intelligently? What is the test is about? It's an imitation game. There are two rooms. In one room there is a human interrogator, and in the other room, okay, there are two sections where there is a human here responding to questions placed by a human interrogator, and there is an AI system, a computer here. So now the interrogator will place the questions, and here the machine will try to fool the human, the interrogator, human interrogator, and make him think like it is a human, not a machine. So Turing predicted that by year 2000, we are in 2015, he predicted by 2000 a machine might have a 30% chance of fooling a layperson for 5 minutes. That have been achieved long time ago. Anticipated all major arguments against AI in following 50 years. Thinking humanly, it is the cognitive revolution which started in 1960. It is about the study and model of functioning of a human brain. There are so many fields that study the cognitive revolution, neural networks, and so many other things.